welcome to this 6th round of the MultiClass Monday Season 5. It is kicking into high gear, pun intended. I am your host, Cole McCray. Today we're joined by Matt Higgs. Wow!
Is that my name? Oh, I've forgotten.
I don't know, just as long as it's not Xmas, Flaxen, Jackson, Waxen.
Axis, waxing.
No, not that one.
Back at it.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as we're not that. Oh, Martin DM'd me again. Oh, he's defending his choice in cursors. Yeah, Martin is our Lord and Savior at ESR here, and we remote in to do these commentary sessions, and this absolute animal chooses to use a neon green cursor for his thing. If you look at the top of your screen, there's two like tractor trailers. Oh well, you can't see it anymore. But if you rewind like 5 seconds, you'll see two tractor trailers. One of them's green and white, and the other one's green and neon green. It's the freaking neon green. It's wild. And he says it helps him see better because he's old.
Martin, you should use some glasses. It's probably
no.
better for you.
Allegedly, he alleges that Parsec, which is the service we use, will not work with any other cursor or something like that. And
your turbo lover.
Yeah, that one. As you may be able to see and or guess, because Matt made a mention of it kind of just now, got a bunch of cars we haven't seen before. So yeah, we can notice them, Senpai. We got Max Simmons sitting on the pole currently, followed by, oh god, was it Harry Harder? We're just gonna go with it. Zachariah Kunin, Matt Morrison, Christoph Gordon.
It's Zach Kunin.
That's less fun though.
Tyler Thompson.
Oh yeah, Tyler Thompson, Matt Navoso. Titties Layuktis, T Turbo Lover, Jeremy Rupp, Jorge Staffen, Nimitz Sutherland, Megan Sutherland, Aaron Martell, Mario Largi, Dimitri Mack, and I'm out of names. Mark Higgs. Mark Higgs, I like it. Okay, we're doing Mark Higgs. And yeah, just like his namesake, he's qualifying at the end of the field behind all the GT4s. That's really embarrassing. I just gotta say
that guy's really slow.
Incredible. Like wow, it must be because of his giant balls must be weighing him down because he's number 69, and you have to have balls in order to choose that number.
I beat everyone else to it.
Yeah, no, that's not the only thing you beat.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got Beamers, Emers, Audemers, Mercemers, McLareners, Nissemers, Aston Martimers, Jeanette Emers, and KT Memers. So that's all the brands that are on the field.
I lost track.
Yep. Jill, you gotta look at the logos. So it's right next to the people's names. To the right of that, that's the logo. So you get Beamer, and then Peamer is the next two, and then Audemer is 4th place. Yeah, see, so they're all the Emers are here. Is the point.
1 minute to go.
This is our 3rd double parking round. Warm with a chance of wetness.
Yeah, there might be a chance of wetness.
And whenever Matt's around, there's bound to be wetness around. What?
Oh, damn right.
Warm with a chance of rain. So it could vary. And thankfully, we've got our actual schedule presento duly going there. 3 minutes to 10 minutes rather than like 30 seconds and 1 minute, which was just also known as not a forecast. There we go.
I prefer 30 seconds in a minute because you admit that's like.
Yeah. You get a half a lap to figure out what the weather's gonna be like. So we got our double parking race, of course. I mean, 60 minutes with 2 pit stops. Whenever you want, you could go one right after the other. You know, bam, 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 bam. You know, except twice instead of 5 times. And a refuel required on both.
No tires required.
But no tires needed necessarily. So that is the fun stuff.
Can you just skip ahead to the green already? We don't really watch this. This is just formation lap things.
I would love to, but sadly that means it'd take at least the same amount of work for me to line it all up in post. So no is the correct answer there. The Holiday Inn Express for Chase Gordon. I love that team name.
Stop talking to your girlfriend. We're here to commentate.
No. You're my girlfriend today, baby.
Aw. Guys, I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I know, that's what I know.
Yeah. So, yeah, bunch of names we haven't seen before. We'll just have to play it by ear. But you guys in the audience are in tune with that enough as
There's
it
a lot
is.
of courses.
There's exactly 6, yeah. That is not too bad at all. Huh. Sorry, I got a little tired in my throat.
Get tired in the throat, get me in the throat.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Say less.
Guys, we're getting busy.
So, what is your professional analysis with how this track is gonna go, Matt Higgs?
Oh,
Do we
it's
think
very tight in the first few corners, so there may be some collisions.
I feel that it may be an omen the way you presented that, but we'll have to see. And maybe the director will catch him.
I cannot confirm or deny if there will be crashes or not.
Oh, please leave a little bit for the imagination, huh?
Yep. Harry Hart. Gonna come out on top.
If your heart is hairy, you should probably get looked at by a doctor.
No, it's fluffy.
Fluffy. Gross.
Moist heart.
Well, I mean, it probably is moist.
Usually are.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not moist in there, it's probably a problem.
Yeah, I agree. Max Simmons, what a terrible name.
Wow, then some fighting words here, huh?
Yeah, I'm right.
You're making enemies here, I think.
Deserve it.
Fair enough. Well, if they, all I'm saying is, if Matt Higgs is, if I stumble upon you, like late on a Tuesday night, all beaten up and disheveled with to the calling card of Max Simmons and Harry Harder, I won't be surprised. We'll just say that.
Ready?
But we are coming up to the start-finish line. Emphasis on come. And green flags going. We are here for round 6, season 5. Max Simmons running a fresh new livery, I think. Ooh,
nope,
but Harry Harder gets a jump.
Oh, it's the M1. It's the usual.
Harry Harder getting a jump on Max Simmons, but the next few turns are going to be right-handers, so that does not bode well for them. But he's able to maintain a little bit of room out front. Matt Higgs finally made his way past the GT4 cars. Oh, Max Simmons going over all of the bumps, and I guess everyone also as well. Additionally, too. Oh, we've got a Porsche off. That might be Koonin? I didn't recognize that livery.
It's hard.
Oh my god, what is that Janetta back there? That thing is a livery and a half. What is that color scheme? I love it. It's poo brown and like plum purple.
Orange.
Amazing.
That's a prime specimen.
All you need is some mushy peas green in there and you've gotten the full oh my gosh, that thing.
I don't want to look at it.
There's a Jeffrey Staffen. I don't know if that's actually his first name, but I'm rolling with
Josh.
I think this is the highest concentration of Nissan race cars we've seen in the entire history of ESR.
Yeah, you should have driven one.
I should have driven one. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, what's the update on map 2?
Hasn't started yet.
What's
But
this?
Matt Morrison is around. Tadas Liukas.
Lucas.
Liukas. Lucas? I don't know.
Oh,
It
that's
took
a
it
big
took me long.
Nissan.
It took me long enough to figure out how to say Jordan Sertoritis' name. So you know, I can only take so many Mediterranean sounding names at once. Okay. Chase Gordon is falling prey to Matt Higgs, who is teleported to second place. I think that's a foul right there. He's gonna get a severe penalty off
Well, I
of his
would
head. I
never.
think off of his head. I think. And look, he's using his headlights. You know that it uses extra power, right?
It's a myth, actually.
No, I will never let you live that down. But we got a couple interesting car choices. We got a couple of really interesting car choices in here. KTM, which is the likes which we haven't seen of in a long time.
Justin Swan.
Driven by Largy. Yeah, it's been since probably what, season 2 or 3 that we last saw him.
Oh no, wasn't that one of those really fast guys, Andrew Warden? Didn't he use the KTM?
Oh, you're right, Warden. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't think did he ever like have a full, you know, championship run? I don't think so.
He did. He won that GT4 season, I think.
Did he? Oh, okay. I don't remember. That's. You expect me to have object permanence, Matt? That is a huge expectation, and I think it's unfair of you to assume that of me.
No.
Yes.
Perfectly not fair.
Ah, yes, I agree. I do gotta say, the way of the number plates on all these Porsches is angled forward. I hate it so much.
It's beautiful.
No, it doesn't line up with anything. It's like just, oh god, I hate it so much. I know, first world problems.
Is Matt Higgs closing on Max Simmons? Is that the battle?
Unlikely. It's probably just a timing glitch.
I know he's 2.2 at the last flag.
You're the last flag.
The last black flag.
Yeah. I hear they're remaking that game.
They should. Oh, 2.2 and 1.9.
You got Mark Sutherland making getting moves made on by Largy. I think Mark must have had a pretty big incident because he was right behind Neil at the start and has since fallen quite heavily.
Well, that Rupp guy he's right behind those guys. So
Not too far at all.
He might put a wrench into their plans.
Yeah, we can only hope. That'll make this interesting. We got Matt Navoso engaged in a three-way between Thompson and Matt Morrison. So the Matts are teaming up, it seems.
Matt Morrison, Matt Navoso, Matt Higgs.
Matt Higgs, Matt Lucas, Matt Harder, Matt Lover.
Matt Larkin.
Exactly. Tadas Liukas is can pass by. I think that's Harder.
Yeah, it's Harder.
Can't be too sure.
He's the only pink Porsche.
I do like the livery that Lucas is running. That's not official, is it? No.
It's a 727.
I dig that paint scheme.
He's role playing a 727.
Mm.
Oh, Matt Higgs 1.5 seconds behind Max Simmons 1.3.
That's 1.4. You're rounding the wrong direction.
Nope.
Calm yourself.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm rounding in the right direction.
You might be biased. We got a little bit biased in this commentary booth here.
You're so biased. You're perfect across the board.
Mm. The mats have started battling amongst themselves. It looks like Harder got involved with something.
7.1 seconds, okay.
I look away for 3 seconds, and all of a sudden there's drama. Looks
What
like
drama?
Turbo Lover's having some problems with his car.
Maybe GT4 traffic as well.
Yeah, he's involved with just the prettiest Janetta ever made. That those color choices are definitely a thing and a half.
The shame is if his headlights on.
Yeah, he'd be going like 0.03% faster if he needed.
But 0.03% at over every lap, that adds up.
Yeah, over like 40 laps or whatever, it'll be like 0.3%.
Can we get an onboard of like the battle between for first?
Nope. Not with Mark Sutherland and whoever the hell this is engaging.
That's
Largy and Rupp. Yeah. This is clearly more interesting. You know, not everything has to be about you. Why don't we ever talk about me and my needs?
You don't have needs.
True.
You have a girlfriend.
True. Is that how that works?
What's that like?
Girlfriend, yes, no. Happy, yes, no. It's a flow chart for you.
What's having a girlfriend like? Tell me.
It means obligations. If I
Oh,
thought
does it?
if I thought I didn't have any free time before, oh man. I just realized I never noticed the McLaren 720S GT3 had these little like weird finny doos on the side. Those always been there?
Of the nose?
No, of the rear. Matt Navoso getting his ass kicked by Matt Morrison. That was a karate chop and a half. Can we get some Jackie Chan like whoop-pow sound effects in here? And it looks like he's leading Henry Harder over past Navoso as well.
That would be hard, Tony.
But yeah, so like if you look over to the side, it's got the tail lights, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the bodywork like kind of doubles back and goes out. Like it's got the purple line on it. See it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've never noticed that before. That's so dumb and weird and dumb, and I hate it.
It's kind of weird because I named the 720S for like 3 seasons.
Yeah, what the heck? You drove that car so much you might as the only way you could have gotten to know it any better because you ground it up and snorted it.
Yes, the dinner though.
Ah. Have you heard that there's a new Lexus GT3 car in the works?
I did.
Ah.
The Lexus Supra.
Yeah. That'd be the ultimate abomination. There would probably be anarchy in the streets if that happened. So, any change-ups? Well, Matt Higgs is indeed closing on Matt Simmons.
Yeah, there you go. Matt Gordon's in third.
Matt Gordon is indeed in third. Oh. Matt Navoso is looks to be struggling with track limits a little bit.
Nah.
It's not the first time we've seen him go off. I wonder if he might be looking at a penalty eventually. Might have to start being a little careful.
Perhaps. There we go.
Oh.
Finally.
Yeah, every time I see a backward-facing picture from a BMW GT3, the vent in the center not being totally centered drives me insane. I'm gonna hurt someone at some point. You see, it's driving me nuts. But this battle is getting nice and close. This battle is as close as the BMW M4 GT3 is ugly.
That's not close.
Yeah, it's super close. Oh. Simmons struggling to put the power down all those few cylinders it's got.
6.
That's a few. Meow. Meow.
I should have turned my lights off.
Yeah, probably. You wouldn't be able to pass him like 30 times already.
Oh, I didn't pass them already.
Yeah.
I think we were recording.
Yeah, I just had to make absolutely sure.
First 10 minutes had to be re-recorded.
Well, it'd be better than if it was the entire freaking hour.
Yeah,
They're creeps. They literally refer to women as females.
I don't.
Lies.
That means they're people.
Wow. What? Well, say goodbye to our entire female audience.
Which consists of the wives.
Well, that's still a good chunk of our viewership.
And Rachel.
Yeah.
And that other girl. There's another one at some point. In the
Oh
academy.
yeah, there's like three German girls, wasn't there, right? Or two or something? I forgot. That was a long time ago.
I think there was two. She used to drive a Lamborghini, I know.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, we got some drama. Is that an Audi? That might be Matt. Go for that. I'm not 100% sure.
That's the battle. There's nothing here.
Martel is abandoned Vanetta for Mercedes or pastures. Really not working out super well for him right now. Actually, it's doing okay. Max Simmons and Matt Higgs coming up on some traffic, navigating it pretty easily. Do you dig that livery that Matt Higgs is using on that Porsche?
I like it.
Yeah, I dig it.
I think it has a Canadian flag on it somewhere.
Oh, that explains it. The world all makes sense again.
Oh, this is a battle.
It is indeed, probably.
I'd like to point out at some point, Max Simmons and I, the split GT4 car.
I wonder how the GT4 feels about that.
Whoa!
Oh, Tyler Thompson! That is
And he's out of the
a
race.
tricky corner. And it looks like we've got troubles from a car up the field as well. I wonder if that might be Gordon. It's an Aston Martin, it is Rupp. And he got disqualified.
Yes, he tried to cut the track, getting back to the pits by staying out of the way, and he got disqualified.
Yeah, that'll do it. You're not allowed to do any of that stuff.
Max Simmons, 3.3 seconds. No, 0.343.
Yeah, it looks like Matt Higgs has run into a little bit of a wall, that proverbial wall being Max Simmons. As Jeremy Clarkson's mother once said, catching up is one thing, getting past is quite another, and we're seeing that in action right now.
Yes, we are.
Mark Sutherland, Danny Mack, and Antonio Martel are also perhaps involved in a little bit of a scuffle themselves. It's okay, we'll just watch Tyler Thompson just
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that, you know.
Yeah.
Black flag, black flag, black flag.
If there are, if someone ignores a black flag for long enough, do we just get like the right to shoot at their tires?
Yes.
As they
Here
drive by?
comes some action. There's some GT4 traffic.
Some action. Yeah. Fuck you. That's funny.
No.
Oh, yeah, but there's gonna be a little bit of chaos, I think. We've got Neil Sutherland. Ooh, getting really dicey under the braking zone there. Ooh. Now there's that split, I think. Oh, Higgs on the inside, and he will be for the next like 3 freaking corners. Oh, a little bit of contact. Maybe it could have been netcode stuff.
Keeps it in it like a Chad.
But I think that might be it. Looks like Higgs might hold on to the position now. Going back to Zach Coonan and Matt Novoso.
Zach Coonan.
That also. Ooh, Novoso making a move on the inside. That was brilliant. Very well done. Nothing really to be said about it. Oh, what? Today was National Burrito Day. Oh, man. I'd known that. Matt, did you know today was National Burrito Day?
I did not.
Yeah, because you're in the wrong nation.
What? Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, short of that one disqualification, Neil Sutherland is the only person to have visited the pits today. Obviously, they're gonna have to. Everyone's gonna have to change it at some point, but for how long and when, we shall see.
Drive, 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 drive.
No, don't drive. Stop. Have lunch. See your family. Have a conversation.
69.
69 as well. Start a revolution.
The French are. There's been start of revolution, I suppose.
Have you seen the footage of going around the internet of the bunch of French revolutionaries breaking into the BlackRock Paris headquarters and setting fires?
Yes.
Oh no, wait, they were signal fires. They're like flares and stuff. But pretty wild.
Did you see the French protesters? They brought a guillotine.
Oh yeah, well they basically bring a guillotine everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's equipment you have to have equipped. You have to have, you know, on your person at all times just in case. So what's fascinating to me is that the KTM isn't doing better. Largy in the number 15 or the 15th position. I would expect him to be a little bit higher. Misano doesn't really like the higher top speed cars as much.
Apparently not.
At least in my experience.
What? Yes, please.
No, thank you. You're welcome. We got a little bit of drama emerging here. Mark Sutherland versus B-Mac and Antonin Martel not too far away. Sutherland with a little bit of a move into the as we enter sector 2 here. Looks like he's not able to complete it. And we've got maybe Largy coming up. Oh, that's the GT3. Never mind. Not for position.
That's a Porsche we're on board with.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, I
there's
just
a
want to
lot
point
of
out
stuff.
I haven't had audio for this entire race.
Oh yeah, I assumed that wasn't a problem for you.
No, it's too late now.
I mean, it's not too late. We've got movement though. Let's oh, that's a GT3. We could fix it. It'll take half a second.
Nah, it's cool.
Okay. Yeah, I don't normally listen to the cars anyway, but
I usually mute them anyway.
ooh, Mark
Whoa,
Sullivan with a
what's going on?
bold move on Mac. It's set up. The door is creaked open, but it's closing rapidly. He's not going to be able to make it this lap.
I'd like to point out that there would be some penalties as well.
Well, there's already one. We got a disqualification, the severest of penalties.
Yeah. Look at that specimen.
You're a specimen.
And that's the bit.
Oh yeah, Matt Higgs in the pits, the second to do so today.
Don't you mean third?
No. Who's the second?
Yep.
Well, that doesn't count. Oh, Matt Higgs with a drive-through penalty. Brutal. Ooh, that is not. That's no bueno. That's menos buenos. Less good. Have you
that's
ever heard of?
awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not as good for him. It's good for the audience because suspense and melodrama. Okay, Matt, I have a question for you.
You won't, babe.
Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard of the like the knuckle chopsticks?
Yes.
Have you ever tried one?
No. Why?
Oh, I was wondering what are your thoughts? What do you how
I
do
want to try it.
you want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Me too, but it seems kind of useful, but also potentially really just a huge waste of money. Not
What a
for
huge
us, of
waste of
course.
money.
Aw, babe. That means that you'd want to waste money on me. I've
No,
never
only
felt such a special girl.
not you, someone else.
Oh, can we just pretend it was me?
Okay.
Okay.
Don't tell her.
No. Okay, we are still watching Coonan. Matt Higgs diving into probably service drive-through, I imagine. Mark Sutherland is our real for actual third driver in the pits today.
I count Rupp as a driver in the pits.
What?
Rupp is actually a third driver because he never left.
No, no, that doesn't count. They like dematerialize. They don't exist anymore.
Ahead of you.
I mean, that's true. Have you ever seen me? No.
I can confirm. Yes, actually, I have.
I could be a Fig Newton of your imaginarium.
I do love Fig Newtons.
You know how good deep fakes are. I could be anything I want.
I do like Fig Newtons.
Fig Newtons are pretty gross.
I want a Fig Newton on my windshield.
It's really sell it for advertising space. I do love me Fig Newton. Friggin', I love Newtons as a concept. Newtons are great. Harter position 2 into the pits,
Cool.
but the Fig ones are just like I don't like the Fig. What's up?
You don't, you big red. Fuck you.
That wasn't Talladega Nights, was it?
What?
What was that?
That
Was
was
it a
Ricky
quote?
Bobby.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wait, when did he say that?
Remember in the post credits there was those advertising?
Oh, I don't watch the post credits.
Come
That
on.
that explains it, dude. Okay, so went and saw the Dungeons and Dragons movie,
Dude.
right? It it was real solid. Like it. How do you feel about campy like movies?
What I mean?
Like movies that just like they understand what they are and they're a little silly and just do not give a shit and just go full send without like giving a crap what other people think.
So, Talladega Nights?
Well, no, that's kind of. I mean, I feel like
Or Tropic Thunder?
yeah, Tropic Thunder would be more along the same lines, or like um
Oh, you ran down a goddamn fucking fire cell on you.
okay.
I
Yeah, I
will
mean
massacre you. I will fuck you up.
yeah, I mean comedies don't really fit into that because like that's the whole point is to be silly.
We are
But
flaming dragon.
I'm thinking like Resident Evil, the movie, right? Where it's just like it just does not care. It's so stupid, but it's so funny. But yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons movie. It's so charming, and it has so much. Like there's so many good moments in it where you're just like, what is even happening? But then the movie's like, we don't know. Shut the fuck up and smile. And it's a real fun watch. The story is complete nonsense. But it's also like self-aware enough to be like, yeah, we know this is dumb. You know it's dumb. Just sit down and laugh at it.
You've already
And
paid. Why don't you sit down and watch it?
exactly. And like the characters are actually really good, which I was shocked because it's like got Chris Pine and Michelle Rodriguez, which have never been like the stalwarts of character in movies, but they did a real good job.
In his
And
prime, he was an unstoppable.
yeah, among other things, yeah.
And the finest hours, which was a good movie.
Yeah. And like the Star Wars or the Star Treks, which were less good movies.
No, they were not bad.
I think they're fine.
I'm
One
not
and
really into
two.
Star Trek, so
Oh.
I
Yeah,
just thought they were decent.
it's a little, yeah, a little disingenuous to the source material, but they do a little bit of hand waving, and they say enough that it kind of makes sense.
I still didn't see Chewbacca though.
Nice, got it. That's good. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, I mean, it's just a real fun movie. Just so much charm, and I don't like I played D&D, you know, a few times, and but I still
Henry
basically don't know
Harder.
anything. It's just fun.
Henry Harder. Oh look, it's me.
Yeah, kind of.
GT4s are just worse GT3s.
I think you mean better.
They're worse in every way.
They're not. They're worse in every performance way, but they are better in every like way that actually matters. And
Not
that
driving experience.
100% driving experience.
Well, you don't like the game, so you have no say.
Yeah, but even in other games, the GT4s still just feel better than GT3s. It's mainly because they have less grip. I don't know. I think we should like maybe not all, but get rid of most aero, like most downforce in cars, race cars. I think that's ruined. Not ruined, but it's definitely hampered.
So we should go back to Mazda MX-5s.
Basically, I mean, give them more power, and you can have, you know, a little like, more grip and stuff. But I think we should get rid of like these extreme, you know, aero body kits and shit. Like, get those out of here.
No,
Make
we
it
need
about the
body
driver.
kits.
What?
We need more body kits.
No.
Damn, things are quieting. I'll be getting it rain in 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, get a little bit of rain. I go back in 10. But will that affect any pit strategies? I do not know.
I do not think so. The rain's not going to stick long enough, so these guys are going to struggle, but there's no point changing tires.
Yeah, it makes sense. We haven't really seen any rain at all yet so.
Look, it's me.
Wow. Bet you passed a much slower car. Amazing. This maneuver right here is what we call seal clubbing.
No, it's not. It's called skill.
Yep, something like that. You know the Canadian flag was originally blue instead of red?
It was not.
It was.
It was not.
Yeah, it was. I can prove it to you.
Rain, rain, go away, come again another day.
Very nice. Ooh, a little bit of slide from Higgly Wiggly there. Maybe we should just call him that because his rear end is getting all wiggly, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the horse is twerking.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been rain at 3 minutes for the past, like, 5 minutes.
2 minutes.
We get some rain. Come on, rain, 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 rain. Oh.
I need to figure out,
I think it has already started raining.
do we
Look at the
just,
track.
oh, well, it still says optimum, but we will see. We just barely crested over halfway. Zach Koonin has taken a pit stop as well. Still got a majority of the cars that haven't pitted yet. Which makes sense, but doesn't.
I think Martell's is just a different livery.
I think this one's okay. There's nothing really to it, but I mean, we'll put it this way: it's not nearly as bad as Stafford's.
No, it's not as good.
Oh yeah, that's too sorry.
Dang, this rain is not staying.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Come on.
Well, it says we only got a few minutes of it, so you can get your fill while it's there, I guess.
I'll fill it up, you know.
I don't, but I'm also terrified to ask, so I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Fill up my cup. My red solo cup.
Let's have a party.
That's such a terrible song.
It's a great song.
No, it's not. It's country music.
I'll never forget, but it's campy country music. It knows it's stupid. It's like, yeah, but sometimes it can be a bit formulaic. We'll just freaking lean into it, and it's all the better for it. But I'll
There
never
you go.
forget. What?
Rain.
Nice.
Practice
Oh yeah,
fast.
it's only fast now, and it's gonna be raining for at least 3 minutes. Fun fact: the first time I ever heard of that song was in 10th grade in high school, and I think it probably just came out, and one of my friends came up to me and was like, "Have you ever heard of the song Red Soul Cup?" I'm like, "What? Red Soul Cup? No, of course not. What is that even about?" And he's like, "Oh, it's it's about those cups you get at parties, and like a solo cup." It's like, no, I'm pretty sure that's not it. You're a fucking moron. It's solo cup. And we looked it up, and yeah, sure enough. But I'll never forget that just because it was so weird. Oh, Matt Hicks getting a little bit into the side of whoever the heck that was. Is that Kunin?
That was Keenan.
Yeah, that's not so good.
He must have locked up while turning.
It is definitely a possibility. With the rain, the track is all greasy.
Greasy dog.
Yeah. What does it mean that we both went to the exact same thing, basically?
We got up at like 6 hours.
What? What in 6 hours?
I have to drive to the airport to see if I'm in this training tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never got word, but I'm just gonna go anyway just to see if I was in it, because they never got actual words that yes, you are confirmed to be in this training, but I never got any word that says you're not in this training.
Oh. Well, I mean, you could probably also just make a phone call. Would that be as... Oh, Harter with a stop and go 30-second penalty on that pit exit. Damn shame. Ooh, Matt Higgs is he's finding the limits of grip a little bit not to his liking with that rear engine Porsche on the dry tires in greasy conditions.
Greasy
Or would you
conditions,
say
fine.
moist?
Moist. Just a little greasy out there.
Ooh, I'm a little greasy in here, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey yo. Call
Hey,
your girlfriend.
Hey.
Just tell them, ladies and gentlemen, let's like having a girlfriend.
It's all right. It's she works nights, so we only really get to see each other like 1 day a week. But
She a nurse?
no, she works at Wafer Tech.
What's that?
They make everything, all the computer chipperoonies.
Did they have no graphics card?
Basically, yeah.
Gaming graphics card.
They do the silicon level manufacturing for basically everyone except some specific Samsung models and Intel. Intel does their own fabbing.
What about GM trucks?
Yep. TSMC almost certainly makes chips for them.
Yeah, because
They're responsible for the used car apocalypse.
well, it's all their fault.
Yep, basically.
So blame your girlfriend, I guess.
Yeah, but I already do, so sorry.
Okay. Now,
But
Largy. His
Matt
name
Largy.
actually is Matt Largy.
Maybe just Matt Larg.
He's a little largy today.
Pretty Larg.
On a good day.
Tyler Thompson into the pits for stop number X. I'm not 100% sure which.
He's smoggy.
Yep, might as well be that. Matt, I got a new new games drive for my games, you know, because I just kept running out of space, and there is a freaking mega sale going on Newegg for SSDs. I'm like, fuck it.
Got me
The
one.
I don't even I couldn't, because I don't know, but I had to. Some of the stuff let me move over from one of my other game drives to the new one, but some of them it didn't, and we gotta. And what was it? Like a lot of them moved over, like, you know, Steam games and Epic and whatnot. But the fucking Microsoft ones, it's like, nuh-uh, we're not gonna let you. It's freaking, that'd be way too convenient. So I've having to re-download Flight Sim. It is going
Ooh.
so slow. Like, yeah, I get it. It's a huge game, but it is taking so incredibly long. It's downloading at like 10 or like 1 megabyte per second. It's so slow.
Damn,
And
that's never gonna download.
what's even weirder is that, well, yeah, and what's weirder is that I recently upgraded my internet like a month ago, and basically everything's going way faster. But it's just the flight sim stuff is going way slower. And before I upgraded, the flight sim would way outpace everything else in the speed, and now it's the other way around. It's so weird. I don't get it. As a tech support dude, boogie guy,
Oh
you
hey,
gotta help
Matt
me.
Morrison got DQ'd.
Did he really? Oh no.
Who else did we lose? Townsend? No, he's there.
Nope, Thompson's here.
Uh,
Indeed.
Back limits. Back limits. Max Simmons.
Max Simmons, indeed. Not exactly sure where everyone's going to end up after all these pit cycles are done, but he's going to have to definitely put on a show in order to grab that position back from those in front.
Meow,
Nero,
meow,
Nero, indeed.
no, should we say Neov? Since it's Nervoso. Nervos. No.
Matt Nero, so make them all into car noises. I appreciate that. No, no yawning.
I must yawn.
Oh, one thing I forgot to ask. What is, oh, we got an Audi off. That's a GT4 car, so no worries.
D-Map.
What's your opinion? What would you say?
It was D-Map.
Oh. What are your opinions on the length of John Wick 4?
Very long.
I've heard it's very long, but does that get in the way with the
Not
rating at
really.
all, or whatever?
It doesn't feel like it's that long.
Okay.
But
That's
you
a pretty
walk
good
out, it's
endorsement.
that long. There's a lot of action though, which is good.
Well, yeah, I would hope it'd be action. If it wasn't, it'd be like a Star Wars prequel thing. I'd be really sad.
And a lot of people getting shots.
Heck yeah.
Like John Wick getting shot multiple times. As he does, you know.
Oh yeah, I saw something about how he has like a bulletproof suit.
Yep.
Something new.
I want one.
Which, well, I obviously want one, but I'm not sure how I feel about it when it comes to the context of a movie, you know?
Well, it's useful when everyone else has handguns.
Yeah, well, I'm not doubting its effectiveness or usefulness. I'm just saying from a movie perspective, it's a
Plot armor.
it's literally plot armor.
Just like Mando. And
Yeah.
Stormtroopers.
I haven't seen Stormtroopers.
Or Super Troopers.
I've seen that one, and I deeply regret it.
You're my Super Trooper.
Oh, babe.
Hello, Gizmo.
How old is Gizmo?
I think he's like 6.
Really?
Gotta be older than that.
No. This one, come here. Ah, he ignored me.
Did I send you the link I found of a house cat, like pet, you know, trying to antagonize a serval, which is like a jungle cat. I mean,
No,
like small jungle cat. It's pretty funny.
it's on Discord.
What?
Discord?
Discord?
Is it on Discord?
Oh, no, it was on. I don't know. I think it's probably Reddit, but I didn't. I don't think I sent it to you. I will do that though. Once I get back to my desk. I've been chilling out. Gotta grab myself a little beverage.
That isn't good on.
Ooh, baby. You know what? I'm disappointed that Josh McLaughlin isn't here.
Yeah, where is he, by the way?
Your mom's house.
But I'm here. That means he's here.
Yep, he's your dad.
Josh.
Anyway, let's have us a look-see at the standings. You got Max Simmons in, he's snatched up first place again, followed by Matt Higgs. Wow, my screen went
Who has
really
fastest
blurry.
lap?
D-Mac, it looks like.
No. That has fastest lap.
No, that's not it. We got Kunin in third, Navoso in fourth, Gordon in fifth, Harder in sixth, Liuchkis in seventh, Thompson eighth, Staff in ninth, the Sutherlands 10th and 11th, Mack in 12th, and Largy in 13th. So not much has changed all that much, but we have seen some switcheroos. So keep an eye on them and see if they switcheroo back. Only a handful of cars have yet to take the last pit stop, which is smart, I think. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm in 10.
Yeah, this is gonna be where the final kind of strategeries come in, because there's only 15 minutes left. So even if it starts pouring, you know, you could survive 5 minutes probably pretty easily on dry tires. But
No, it's death.
oh, okay.
Give me an Andrew Burke back.
Wow, that's a name I've never heard in a long time.
I don't know what he's up to. Tadas.
He's what?
Tadas.
Tadas.
Tadas Lucas.
Oh, is that him?
Yep.
Why did he do that?
That's his name.
Oh.
Optimum track once again.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. Although it's really interesting, we haven't seen basically any drive-through penalties. We saw one, but that was for pit speed limits. And then the stop and goes we've seen around, but not a ton of the drive-throughs today. Oh, we got Navoso making way through some traffic, trying to hunt down Matt Higgs. That's not something I thought I would see.
It's Matt Simmons, Matt Higgs, Matt Veloso.
Lots of Matts, yep, right. Wait, no, that's Max Simmons. Not sure what happened there. Is Matt Higgs?
Down
Oh, he's plus 1 lap. Okay, yeah, so there's. That's wild.
That's when we get a drive-through.
We can only hope.
That looks like a GTR in the background.
Yep, one of two.
Oh. Mom, get the camera. Mom, get the camera.
What's happening now?
Get the camera.
Okay, I got the camera. What's up?
Take a picture. Look at that car. Go.
Wow, it's going.
Nyong.
You're indeed.
His fastest lap is a 36.4.
I don't have perspective. Is that fast?
No.
No. Rip.
I think my fastest lap for this race is like a 34.2.
Oh wow, yeah, it's significantly faster.
It's over 2 seconds, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But he's in third on raw pace, and Matt's in the pits again.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Where'd our rain go?
I'm not sure. I guess the forecast was wrong.
Or
Or it could just be this ass encoder that YouTube uses. It could be pouring during rain and we just never notice it.
Or maybe ACC changed his mind.
Yeah, could be. YouTube, freaking hurry up with this AV1 transition. Like, goddamn. So sick of so sick of all videos looking like ass.
Something down human.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
So Max Simmons has not done a single pit stop yet, which is kind of par for the course, but even for him, it's getting a little bit close. Coming up on 10 minutes left in the race.
This looks like our battle.
I think I agree. Well, no, there it goes. Yep.
I can look at Lucas.
You could look at Lucas some more.
Or Gordon. Wait,
Let's leave
is that
something.
Flash?
Savior of the universe. Flash Gordon
Or
themes.
is it Jeff Gordon?
All the above.
Mike, or what's his name? Byron would probably say Jeff.
Bebezos.
This one? Hayden Harter. Porsche's misery. I feel that. He scored him.
Oh, that was a really close braking incident there with Liedtke versus Harter. Or no, that's Gordon. So it must have been either Turbo or Liedtke.
That's Turbo, I think.
Yeah, because Liedtke has the fun colors.
Yes, he's the wacky colors.
You're Whack Higgs.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, ran 3 minutes.
Well, better hurry up. At some point, we're going to be out of race.
The car sounds cool.
They're really good. They're almost as good as the Nico Ni ones. Annoying. Oh, Matt Navosa with a drive-through. Oh no, as I mentioned it, there's been drive-throughs. I have commentators curse everyone. Sorry, not sorry.
Cuss.
Yeah.
Commentators cussy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yes. It's the cussy
Nope.
goal.
Nope.
The cold hard cussy.
No, Megan, stop.
I'm gonna use that one.
No.
April 22nd and 23rd. Ooh, should be a good couple days.
What's going on then?
Oh no, you know.
Yep.
You know, things. Oh, Higgs is 2/10 behind Keenan. But I want to watch Hayden.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, it couldn't went off and rejoins and stops just short of hitting Matt Higgs. Good thing he didn't. Higgs gets the run in, and looks like we got we got Turbo out there.
Oh, track's a little sketchy.
Well, Kunin looks like we've gotten a little bit better launch out of the last corner. Not enough to make any good on it though.
How does Keenan get by Matt?
He's gonna just have to either get lucky on a launch, I think, or put him in the wall.
Byron would approve of that.
I think everyone would agree with that.
Hey, everyone.
What? It'd be fun and
Meow.
interesting. It'd be fun and interesting.
Oh, looks like a break. Oh, got a break. Oh, goes deep, goes deep.
Ooh, baby.
Not very deep.
No.
Balls deeper. Oh snap, man, we're still saying the same thing. This is amazing.
Uh-oh.
Something. Low six twins.
Sorry, my headphones fell off my head.
That's not a good thing.
So, it's gonna get down to the wire for Max Simmons here.
Rain has started.
He needs to take those pit stops. He's got 2 of them left, and he's running out of time. He's gonna have to take them within the next couple of laps at the very latest. Got the Lucas in the foreground there with his 4-way hazard lights on.
No, no, no. Porsche's backfiring for Vegas.
Yep. They scrim. And Higgs and Kunin are neck and neck. Doing a real good job of holding it together, but not getting
I don't like that
too
one
complacent.
camera of that one apex.
Oh yeah, where they just enter and exit the same level.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
I think Kunin might have taken tires at some point.
You think so? It's possible.
Because Matt Higgs didn't.
Well, if that's the case, then the gamble may end up paying off. It looks like Kunin is able to hold on pretty well.
I can't believe this guy is fighting for a podium after being a drive-through.
Anything can happen, I guess. So we got 3 laps left, perhaps. Max Simmons is just taking his first pit stop. Congratulations, he's the last one to do so. Matt Novoso is currently serving a drive-through soon.
Why are we watching Mark Sullivan?
That is a great question. I didn't think about it, and I honestly am not sure if I want to know the answer.
ACC, what do you know?
I also am not sure I want to know the answer to that.
That okay, rain has stopped, but he's not greasy.
It's real
That
greasy.
car luckily scraped his program.
Yep. Higgs is still under heavy fire from Kunin in spite of setting best lap. Matt Novoso with a drive-through penalty. And yeah, I think this is really our only interesting battle around. Not familiar with Kunin's work enough, so I'm not able to really espouse on how they
I don't
will
know, are you
handle the
familiar
situation.
on Matt's work at all? I don't know.
I am very familiar with Matt's work. He's gonna crash and burn and explode.
Did you know?
Yep.
Had Matt not taken a drive-through, I think he would have been closer to Max Simone's.
I mean, almost certainly. You know, when you do a drive-through, the whole point is to slow you down. So yeah, imagine the break would be
I think it
pretty
worked.
significant. Probably like what, 15-20 seconds?
Because this pit lane is long too.
That's right. It's all curvy and stuff, but it isn't a stop and go at least. So there's that.
Yeah, at least it's not like a stop and go 30 like harder. Oh yes, please don't rush myself anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, in fairness, most of the battles have kind of dissolved a little bit. It'll be interesting to see where Max Simmons comes back out because he's gonna run out of time. Oh, he did just serve his last pit stop. That is a Max Simmons special right there.
Boy, he
So
cut close.
then with that, there's basically certainly to be 2 more laps remaining.
Meow.
You know,
Meow. Look, Porsche 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh yeah, look at that. They kind of filtered their way in through this other schmutz.
Bang, bang.
Still
1
watching
minute
Mark
left.
Sutherland? That's
Yep,
good.
still watching him.
Almost guaranteed to be 1 lap left here now.
Sir. Emma Higgs, 1.4 seconds behind Human, 1.1.
Be interesting to see if he can claw it back in 1.2 laps.
Ah yes, Chase Gordon. Chase Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Everyone's
there's Cunin.
There'll be no other penalties today, at least not related to the pitting per se. While everyone has taken their final pit stop, with only 30 seconds left on the clock.
Look at those tailpipes, red hot,
They're all hot and red and hot.
like me.
You are absolutely red hot, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's just the truth.
The whole truth, nothing but the cold truth.
The cold truth and nothing but the truth.
The cold hard truth.
Exactly.
But
Cold's hard, that's the truth.
Wait, don't you mean cold hard pussy?
Oh god. Ever mention I hate you?
Nope, we're on the final
Oh,
lap.
Mark, we're back on Mark Sutherland now. Very good.
Awesome.
No one will be seated for the Mark Sutherland drives all alone show.
Oh, I see, you confuse me. Why do you focus on drivers sometimes?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Higgs is 1.3 seconds behind
It's
Cunin.
because like, now there's literally nothing going on with this view right here. There's not a battle. There's not like an interesting perspective. It's just a car driving around.
Yes, and there's a guy 0.8 seconds behind one guy. And yeah, we're watching this guy drive
Yeah, not
30
sure
seconds
about.
behind.
Not sure about this one, Haas. But I will say the true winners, I think, are going to be these Porsches, because they are cleaning up, at least in GT3.
Oh, 0.7 seconds. Are we gonna switch soon? Come on, CC. Come on.
We've been wait. Oh, that's it. Checker flag. Max Simmons crossed the line.
Oh,
Here we go. Here's the battle. Case Gordon should be next. Ooh, yeah. Kunin is getting a little bit antsy on those brakes. Not able to really keep them.
Watch, gonna flip back to Mark here in a minute.
Well, now that you said it, yeah, of course it's gonna. Meow.
Wonder how he shows his number.
300.
Yes.
Oh, see, it's pretty versatile. You could divide it into, I think, 6 different components, and plus it's 300. It's 3.333 of
look, we did
what?
it. We're back.
Leader has finished the race.
Yep. No one wins. I mean, you can kind of see him in the background there. And Max Simmons just, or Matt Higgs barely 0.004. Oh, they're side by side. Oh, tragic.
Makes you say I'd like to file a formal complaint.
I'll bodge onto that too. Well, it's pretty settled in then, so we'll go over the results here. Max Simmons in first, followed by Chase Gordon second. Alright, I should really bring up the race app because I should know some of these people's names. But Kunin, Matt Higgs, Harder, Novoso in 6th, Liutkis 7th, Thompson 8th, Staffen 9th, and no, just Thompson. Maybe. Whatever. Following that, we got Jay Staffen in the Janetta in GT4s, Neil and Mark Sutherland in 10th and 11th respectively. We got Mac in 12th, Largy in 13th. What the frick is T? Oh, Turbo Lover in 14th, and Tony Martell in 15th, and then the rest two, Matt Morrison and J. Rupp, are disqualified. Sadly, that is a damn shame. Well, anyway, if you like what you see, visit us, esr-race.org, where we have all sorts of different racing-related content, including this stuff. We have a Dirt Rally 2 series going right now. We got low-key stuff on Sunday, more commentaries like this, higher and lower, priority. But yes, visit us, esr-race.org. We have a Discord. It's a lot of fun. You should join.
Oh, do you have Discord?
Yeah, I know, right? Shocker.
Hell yeah.
Well, anything you got to say, Matt?
Well, I'm just angry at ACC.
Yeah, that was a tragic miss of a shot there. That would have been really fun. Alright, next race is April 17th at Monza. That'll be our final fixed fuel race of the season and our penultimate round. So tune in for that, April 17th. Gonna be good. ESR-race.org.
Oh fuck, hope I'm not off for that.
What?
What?
What? Alright.
What? Okay.
Alright, with that in mind, I have been Cole McRae, that's been Matt Higgs. We will see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.